バブイこんにちは。おはよう Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Hi. Hello, hello. まあ、今日だね。Today is we're celebrating 1K subscriptions on YouTube. Man, how long have I been on YouTube now? A year and a half, maybe? Maybe 2 years? No, probably not 2 years yet. But maybe a little over a year and a half. まあ今日はね、1000の登録者、自分におめでとうよくやったよ、俺は。1K. It took us a while to get there. You know, I know some people who they just exist and then they get 1K, but like, I'm not like that. I'm not that cool. Not yet. How's everyone today? I'm feeling good. So good that I'm getting uncomfortably close to you. I'm so sorry, but today is a special day, so I'm really gonna lean in and get in your personal space, you know, your comfort zone. We're all gonna leave our comfort zone today. I've never released a cover before. I've also never got to 1K before. I'm outside of my comfort zone. I mean, that's actually makes up. More. Oh my goodness. Hello, Nen. Hello, Gal. Hello, Kimberly. Hello, Dank. I'm breathing really hard right now as I say these names. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Joe. Hello. I'm breathing very normally. Definitely not gonna faint. I should stop that before I actually faint. Oh my goodness. どうしたらはい、let's change this image. This is the wrong image. This is the incorrect image. That's not the image we should be using. No, it is not. Where is the actual correct image? Give me 1 second. Here it is. Put that in the doobly-doo. Oh, that's ugly. What the heck? Yes, it is not watch Jaquox. Watch my cover. There we go. Watch my cover. Oh, all right. I think I blew some of my energy out. Let's back off a little. Give you some space. My goodness. That's the sigh of relief. I know we haven't actually gotten to the cover yet. We still have like an hour or so before the countdown, but you know, feels good. It feels good. I was Gundaming with it. You're Gundaming with it. You Gundam with my beautiful face and legs and the big stylistic text, which is strangely in Japanese, even though the cover's name is in English. But who cares? Iroh did some really hard work on it, so I'm not gonna complain. They went through the trouble of rendering it in Japanese. Yeah, oh my goodness. Guys, remember when I first started YouTube streaming, I only did Girls Frontline, I think. And I only did it like once a week. Because like I was keeping my YouTube and my Twitch separate. And my Twitch was still my main, and my YouTube was like just for Girls Frontline. Because I was like, Girls Frontline is probably more popular on YouTube than Twitch. And it is. But then like I started streaming other things. And then at some point I realized I hated Twitch. So I moved over to YouTube. For karaoke, yeah, karaoke too. At some point I realized I hated Twitch, so I moved over to YouTube. And I realized, oh hey, making thumbnails and scheduling streams in advance helps me be more consistent. So that's why I stayed on YouTube. I mean, like, I know you can schedule streams on Twitch, but like the act of making a waiting room is, how do you call it? It organizes my brain because you have to do it in advance, right? For Twitch, you can always just press live, you know, change the stream title, and that's easy, right? But for YouTube, you have to have a title, right? You have to have a thumbnail. It looks ass if you use the same thumbnail for every stream. It looks like complete ass, you know? It looks bad. Although I know some big streamers who use variations of the same thumbnail to great effect. Like Kenmochi Toya from Nijisanji JP. His thumbnail is always his face. And his ridiculously sharp chin. But it's always like different, like, it's always like remixed in different ways, and it looks great. Sweet art, right? It's a video. It's not just art. It moves, and it's got effects, and it's got animation too. Oh my goodness, Iro did a lot of good work on it, as well as Vesen, who like responded very quickly to my request, and like to my very short turnover time. I only gave Vesen like 2.5 weeks or something. And Vesen's like, yeah, I can handle this, no problem. And I'm like, wait, really? Vesen? The Vesen is going to do my stuff? I'm like, what the fuck? All the people I worked with on this, I was like, what the fuck? They actually agreed to this? I'm literally nobody. I'm a literal nobody. I'm not anyone famous or anything, right? I feel like a lot of times mixers and like video editors and artists, whatever, they'd much rather work with like a famous person than with a person with like only 1K subscribers. I mean, like, we're celebrating 1K today, but like in the grand scheme of things, 1K is not a lot, right? It's a lot for me. It's a personal achievement for me. I'm like, woohoo, 1K. But like, you know, for people who like their livelihoods, or maybe if it's not their livelihood, but like it makes up a good amount of their income, right? They have to focus on marketing and stuff, and all the time that means like working with big names, right? So like, for maybe nobody with a big name asked them to do anything this month, or maybe I just got lucky, but still, for them to even consider me, even though like this is my very first cover, right? I don't have anything else. They're like, and they said yes. I'm just like, what the fuck? How did I get these people to work with me? How did I get these people to work with me? I'm not that famous. I don't know them personally, or even like as a colleague or anything. I don't know these people, but they're like, yeah, I'll work on it right now. And I'm like, really? Like, no wait list, no wait list, like right now. Yeah, just send the money over. I'm like, huh? I was genuinely shocked when Vsen was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then like I got my art, you know, done like a month later by Sojin. Or I asked Sojin to do it as well. Like, Sojin's like, oh, so you need these things, like this amount of art? Yeah, and like I need the layers separated too. And they're like, yeah, I can do this. And I'm like, huh? Everybody else said they couldn't do it. Sojin's like, no, I can draw this. Yeah, easy, piece of cake. And I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. They didn't even, like, they were charging less than other people too, and they were like, yeah, I can do this. And they did it pretty damn good too. And they also like kept on, Sojun kept on sending me DMs to confirm the progress of the art and be like, oh, do you like this or do you like that? Okay, that's good. Okay, this is the current progress. How is it? And I'm like, pretty much every time Sojun sent me art, I was like, I just gave a thumbs up. I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's good. You know, I'm not gonna mess with your artistic process too much. You know, I feel like some artists, at the moment you give them any critique, they like overanalyze and then they get like stunned into like paralysis. I've had that happen before, but in this case, I just really like the art. Like, there's some tiny little quibbles I thought, maybe that's not so great, but I'm like, instead this time I was just like, let's just keep going thumbs up and see what happens. And what happened was it kept getting better and better, and I was like, okay, so there was no reason for me to make any critique at all. I should have just, you know, the correct decision was to just let the process go. And I'm like, okay, I'm learning from this. I learned a lesson. You know, sometimes, you know, especially if they're like doing it fast, right? If they're like putting you at the top of their list, you know, they're not giving you a wait list and they're not charging that much, and they're like, we'll get it done like this quickly. It's like, why, you know, ask for changes when what was it? The goal of this was to get the cover out as quickly as possible, right? The goal of it was to get the cover out as quickly as possible, so anything that I say would just make it slower, right? I had to fight myself for this because I'm like super perfectionist. I'm always like super like needy, and like I want it to be like 10 out of 10, right? Every time. So I had to fight against my own personality for this, and I think I was rewarded for that, for that effort. You should have overlaid the idealist and your face for the thumbnail. That's crazy. You do have connections, and no, I don't. I don't have connections. I came into VTubing knowing nobody. Right? For my first year, I only collabed with 3 people. And my second year, I only collabed with 2 people. In my third year, I only collabed with 2 people. It wasn't until August of last year that I was like, alright, let's get the Mins Kids together. I want to do more Mins Kids stuff. And then like September with VTRP, and then I was like, wait a second, why do I suddenly have friends? Why do I suddenly have so many friends? How did I get into this server? I mean, I knew some people. I knew some people before that, but like we never really did anything together. But like after that, I was like, I began talking to people more often and doing things more often as well. So I'm very thankful for the people that I know now. But I understand I came from nothing. I came from nothing. I have no past experience as a content creator. So I had to blow my nose for a second. It's getting pretty warm right now, and I actually I think I have an allergy to heat. Like, when it gets hot, my body doesn't know how to respond. Yeah, I'm super thankful. Like, for this cover, I asked for help from other people, you know, a lot of other people. Not just the people who were credited, but some other people, I would ask them for their opinions, or like, how should I go about promoting this? How should I make even down to like the teaser? It's like, what do you think about this teaser? How can I cut it better? Because I've never cut a teaser before. I don't really do video editing at all. So like that was the best that I could do at the time. I want to learn how to do some more stuff with video editing, so I don't have to ask someone to make my teasers and my trailers. Right, I asked for a lot of help. And like this cover would not have been as good as it is. You guys will see soon without their help. I feel like I'm talking about the cover too soon. I feel like I should be talking about Mike's channel more, and then I should be talking about the cover after the cover has been premiered. You know, because maybe there's some people that'll show up in my chat after. Maybe they'll show up to the stream afterwards. Cover is going to be my first time hearing the song, so the OG is going to sound a bit odd to me afterwards. Oh, Gal, you haven't been watching Gundam G-Quox. That's crazy. But it's fine though. Some people say my voice sounds like Kenshi Yonezu's, the singer of the song. In fact, people say I look like Kenshi Yonezu, which I'm not sure if that's like a compliment or like a diss. Because I'm not gonna lie, the guy's got a funny face. I'm not sure if he's considered sexy or not. By the way, I just saw today that some guys I knew did stuff for $19.99. You never know if you never ask. Also, connections are king. The world is a handkerchief. Yeah. You never know. Like, I have run into my personal friends while I'm vacationing in other countries, while they also are vacationing in another country. My parents have run into other people while we were in another country before. It's just like, oh hey, what are you doing over here? Oh, we're just, you know, visiting the family, and taking in the sights, you know, getting away from the city. And it's like, dang, what a coincidence. How did we end up meeting here? Right? Like, you know, none of it's like pre-planned. Nobody told each other. It was like, oh hey, what the heck are you doing here? Sometimes pros are just pros because they are great and quick. Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's the difference between a pro and a hobbyist, right? A hobbyist can take all the time in the world to like get their thing right, but a pro has deadlines. They have deadlines. They have expenses. They have operating costs. I have my AC unit going right now. It gets super hot in the coming days. Yeah, well, that's what I've been doing, is that I've just been keeping my AC on, and I've been like, I set it so that if it gets to a certain amount of, you know, heat, then it'll turn on, right? I don't need my AC to be really cold like some people do, but I do want my AC to what do you call it? Sustain a comfortable temperature. What I want to do when it gets hot, when it comes to summer, is I like to have my body acclimatized to the heat. So as the summer gets hotter and hotter, I will actually turn the AC to a higher and higher temperature to match that, so that when I go outside, I'm not like instantly set ablaze. Like, my body is somewhat acclimated, but like my body's it's a little slow to acclimation. So that's why I turn it on like right now, even though it's not super hot yet. Like, if it gets suddenly cold, I don't care, right? I don't care if it gets suddenly cold. My body can take that. But if it gets like suddenly hot, I'm like, fuck. Because, what do you call it? When you get cold, right, you just wear a sweater or something, right? But like the heat, it sneaks up on you, right? The heat really sneaks up on you, especially if you're sleeping. Oh my god, man. The amount of times I woke up and I was so hot and sweating so hard that I couldn't get out of bed because my blankets were too heavy. I don't know about you guys, but I pile on the blankets. Like, my regular blanket is pretty heavy too. Well, of course, because I live in Canada after all. It's cold here. Reizu and Kuruko, yeah. Allergy to heat? Yeah, allergies to heat. By the way, cutting the teaser, the audio was nice. Oh yeah, I just used the regular. I just used the instrumental for the original song. G-Quox these nuts. What the fuck? Hey, Jana. Congrats on the 1K subs. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It's very kind of you, Jana. Jana, it's been a while. How have you been? Jana, you're like one of my original viewers on Twitch, weren't you? I think you came pretty early on. Though I don't see you too much these days. That's fine. I hope you've been well. I've met some really talented people just by existing in communities. How the fuck does this keep happening? Like, it feels like talent attracts talent. Like when you're like working on stuff, like I feel like a lot of people are actually working on stuff, but nobody says anything. But like if you tell people, hey, I'm working on this, people will suddenly be, they'll like, they'll open their eyes. They'll be, hey, you're working on that? Well, this is what I'm working on. And we're like, whoa, that's crazy. And like you just suddenly all get to know each other. I know like some people in my chat are like composers and like work for like orchestras or something and like have played for royal families, and I'm like, why does someone like that watch me on on YouTube? Why does someone like go out watch me? I mean, I'm eternally grateful for all like the mixing tips and whatnot. It's helped me greatly, but like it's crazy. You never know who does what, you know. Talent attracts talent, and people want to be encouraged by other people around them. How do I say this? There was like one thing that I learned when I was younger that I took greatly to heart, and it's that you should be around the type of people that you want to be more like, right? So I surrounded myself with people who inspire me, people who I feel like are successful in various things, because you glean their work ethic and you become more like them. Obviously, those people also probably have that same idea, which is, you know, surround yourself with people you want to be more like. And I was kind of a bum, so I'm surprised that they allowed me into their circles when I was such a bum. Because I like, you know, if they surround themselves with bums, then they're gonna lose their work ethic, right? They're gonna lose what's their advantage, you know, the stuff that like gets them ahead. Yeah, you know, and obviously like if you're like it's not just skills, but also like positivity, right? And negativity. If you're just around people who are depressed all the time, you're gonna feel depressed, right? And if you're around people who are positive, and like optimistic about the future, you're gonna feel optimistic. So like I was kind of a gloomy person for a long time. まあもともとはちょっと晴れな人なんだけど、I was originally more of a brighter person, but then like, you know, public education kind of turned me very gloomy. Public education kind of made me a very gloomy person, and like I was not doing a lot of like creation for a long time, so I felt not a lot of confidence. So I'm surprised these people are like, oh yeah, you're cool. I'm like, wait, really? Yeah, you're cool. You can chill with us. I'm like, okay. Shyly approaches. Yeah, Kyle, I definitely know what you're talking about. I'm glad that you're meeting all these talented people too. I hope that you glean talent from them too, and like you're able to do what you want to do, whether that's creation or like your job or like relationships, you know, friends, family, like just being able to enjoy your life. I feel like being able to enjoy life is in itself a talent, you know? You don't necessarily have to be rich or have a lot of friends to be able to enjoy life. Talking about deadlines, I have one in 4 days. I will not sleep. Oh no, Rico, I hope you can get it. I hope you can get it done. Jana, it has... Well, I've been chilling, busy with school and stuff lately. What about you? You know, medical stuff. But I've been trying to do as much content as I can in the meanwhile. I'm not working so much these days. Mostly just trying to figure my life out. I'm pretty close to Canada nowadays. Why the fuck do GPUs still exist? You know, that's the thing. Like, back when the 3000 series was like, you know, in the middle of the pandemic, the 3000 series was actually still like easily buyable, even the 2000 series especially. And I could have, you know, for like 4 months, I could have just bought graphics cards from my local store and then, you know, and then like gone to America and like sold it to Americans for money, right? I could have smuggled GPUs, but I did not do that. I did not do that partially because I knew that was like a very scumbag thing to do. Even though I did need money, that was a kind of a scumbag thing to do. I could have like funded my entire VTubing channel just doing that, right? I could have like gotten like a really good rigging, you know, better art, or like more models. Could have gotten like background, like overlays. I could have paid for like custom music. Might have made a bigger, I could have made a big splash in 2020, 2021. I could have made a big splash. But I didn't do that because it felt very morally wrong. And also I know that if I did that, my local computer store, the people there would give me the stink eye. I know they would give me the stink eye for sure. Life's about little moments too, yeah. Oh, hey there, Inari! Inari! 1000届いたおめでとう。ありがとう、Inari! Thank you a lot. You're awesome. Don't throw stones on your roof. Don't throw stones on your roof. Is that like a Spanish idiom? Don't throw stones on your roof? What does that mean? Bum kuya. Surround yourself with people you are like. End up with furries. Oh no! Surrounded by wonderful people now. Such a hard worker and super nice. That's crazy. I'm kind of a jerk, but like, okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm nice. I'm kind of a little bit rough around the edges. Don't sell yourself short. Oh no, the public ed, the death of all creativity. Yeah, absolutely. Public education like stifles creativity. It kills passion, and it just hurts your soul. You know? I don't know about you guys, but like modern Canadian schools are designed like prisons. You know, I know like public schools always have like the fences around the perimeters, so they look like prisons. But like modern concrete school buildings in Canada for like the time that I was in public education, they all look like prisons. For some reason, like brutalist architecture was a big thing in Canada. I don't know why, but like they love brutalism, and I'm like, why? This is like the worst environment to have that type of architecture. It just looks bad. It looks depressing. I remember back in high school, like the building was an older building, right? I think most schools in Canada are like 100 years old by this point. So like, if they're like, the ventilation system's not super great. I found myself always suffocating in the hallways because I went to a rather large school with a lot of students, and anytime I had to walk around in the hallways, I always felt like I was suffocating. Like there just wasn't enough oxygen. A lot of people are not just confident in their talent, but also in their ability to keep focused on the bright side. So they don't need to be around people who are feeling peppy. Plus, a lot of them have been at those low points in their life while you've met them at their bright and happy. You're right. You're right. So they get what it's like to an extent. To not feel so optimistic at times. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just realized, ever since I my hard drive failed and I had to like back up from my laptop, I don't have my my clock anymore. I don't have my time overlay anymore, so I need to like pay attention to the time, so I don't, you know, so I don't miss my own premiere. That would be really bad. That would be really bad. Should probably link this stream to my what's this? What happened? Oh my god, Bellhound! Bellhound! Thank you for the memberships. How many is that? Oh my goodness. Sent 5? Bellhound, thank you very much for the 5 memberships. You sent a lot of memberships and you've been one of my best supporters on this channel for like a long time now. So I'm very grateful to you. Thank you very much. Miss your own premiere, only real ballers do that. That's crazy. See, yeah, I guess like a lot of those people might have been in low points in their life as well, so they became more supportive. I see. I couldn't find 30 series when I lived in Canada in 2020. Yeah, for the first couple months that it was out, you could still buy them, maybe for 1 or 2 months. But like I did not buy them because I didn't have the money at the time, and I wasn't building a PC. I thought my 2060 card would be fine. It wasn't. I know some people have streamed with lesser, but like I was gonna play actual video games, so I needed something stronger than 2060. I had to line up outside of a Best Buy in the middle of winter. It rained and snowed, and there was a lot of wind too. I stood out. I waited outside overnight for like 12 hours or something. I was so fucking tired. Good car. 3080 Ti is still a great car. Yeah, I got a EVGA. I loved EVGA as a brand, and then they fucking collapsed after that. I was so sad. Canada Computers canceled my 3070. That's your. See, Canada Computers is a very scummy company, man. Like, they were flipping GPUs together with what was it? Gigabyte. Man, Gigabyte, worst company ever. But yeah, Canada Computers was flipping GPUs using Gigabyte brand stuff, and it was the worst shit ever. I hated them so much. Like, they were actively what do you call it? Scalping. How could you the GPU flipper? Realize I've known you for 2 years. Oh my god, time sure does fly. My high school was also designed after a prison. The positive, high ceilings. Damn, you had high ceilings? You know, high school was built in the 50s. Oh, that's pretty recent still. Don't throw stones on your roof. It's like, stop beating yourself and don't undervalue yourself. Do not make it harder for yourself. Ah, naruhodo. Naruhodo. That's a problem with a lot of people who are like overly humble, but it's not really overly humble. They lack confidence, and I know I lack confidence in a lot of ways. Even though some people will see me like, that Hakuya guy is like arrogant, and I'm like, you know, I'm just like pretending, right? I'm just trying to hype myself up because like I'm not that confident. Social media enhance the effects. People often close up when feeling down, but when things are going well and promoting the project's part of the success, you'll see it even more. That makes a lot of sense. Hey there, Chibity. Happy 1K. Thank you, Chibity. Thank you. Now, not like someone would forget their premieres. Julie? Wait, Julie forgot her own premieres? Oh my goodness. How many people waited with you? Oh, there was like hundreds of people there. There were hundreds of people there. When the store opened up, I still had to wait for like 2 hours or something. It was like crazy seeing like people like walk out with their cards, right? I think the store ran out eventually. When I got there, I don't think any 3080 Ti's were still being sold. I don't think any 3090s were being sold. But they still had the 3080. And EVGA was great, except that was before EVGA announced that they were quitting video cards. Funny you should mention that, because I recently got a Gigabyte 5070 Ti from Canada Computers. That's crazy. Canada Computers is like, they have a monopoly on like computer hardware stores in Canada. Canada's all about monopolies, dude. Like, all the grocery stores are run by a single corporation. All the gas stations are, I think, run by a couple corporations. Telecoms run by like 3 corporations who like all handshake each other to equally increase prices. Canada is just like the land of monopolies. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people these days are missing out on the act of lining up. I know like it's unfortunate, like lack of supply that you have to line up, but like for like things that like are really nice and exciting, like, you know, certain game releases, I lined up a couple times in high school with my friends, not because I wanted to play them, but because they wanted to. Like, what was it? I got Diablo 3 with my friend, because he really wanted it, and I was like, all right, I'll wait with you. And I ended up getting the game as well. He's like, yeah, Diablo 3 is so cool. You can like sell your in-game items for real money, and you can make money that way. And I'm like, bro, I am not dedicating all of my time to playing Diablo 3 so I can like make $5. I'd rather just get a real job. Right? Rather just get an actual job. Well, still feels like 35 degrees. Oh my god, that's horrifying. The mask. My current build was more built from parts from Memory Express though. Yeah, I like Memory Express. You know, they're a lot less scummy. The West Canada forest fire smoke has reached my area. We dropped from 30 AQI to 105. West Canada forest fire? How west are you? Aren't you? Dang, aren't you like all the way in Ontario or something? How is Western Canada forest fire getting to you? Just enough for asthmatic people to feel like, and I feel like I'm not asthmatic, but like I'm close to asthmatic or something. Cause like when air quality is not good, I really feel it. Robellas. Robellas. If you guys don't know, Canada has 3 telecoms companies: Rogers, Bell, and Telus, and they conspire to rob Canadians of all their money. I lined up to pick up my Switch 2 order. I feel like I heard that you don't need to line up for Switch 2 though. I heard like you don't even need to pre-order. You just like walk into the store and grab one. In Canada, I heard that the Switch 2s are just on the shelves. It's the same as with the GPUs. There's just not enough people that are willing to buy it, you know? Like, Canadians just don't have any money. We're broke. We're broke. The Switch 2 costs way too much. What West Canada forest fires? They haven't hit me, and I'm West US. To be fair, Western US and Western Canada are like situated in between like a bunch of mountains, so it's possible that the forest fires are not, you know, getting past the mountains. East Canada and Europe are having smoke effect recording news from West Canada. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad the fire is being blown your way and not my way, because I think I would just die. Let's go! On Terry on my balls. I've noticed since I think we talked before I actually watched your stream. Early on, I kept on showing up after watching Ghibli movies. Oh, yeah, I know. Chibi, you've been around for a long time. Have we talked before before I started streaming? I don't. I think. Oh no, I think we talked, but like on some Discord server. Like I think I was already streaming, but you didn't. You weren't one of my viewers back then. Yeah, I was on like a VTuber fan server. Cause like, you know, before I became a VTuber, I was a big fan of VTubers. Who has 700 Canadian in this economy? Don't forget freedom, forcing others to run deals. Freedom by Videotron, forcing the others to run deals. Oh yeah, Freedom is like an insurgent company, and they're basically like undercutting everybody. So now the bigger companies have to actually try to be competitive, at least to go, you know, pretend to attempt to be competitive. Oh god, the War of the Switch 2 is crazy in the US and Japan. There's a meme going around that Nakamura Yuichi, a seiyuu, keeps trending on Twitter because keeps failing to get one on the lottery. Oh, I hear it's really bad in Japan as well. I hear it's worse than in America. We don't want Hakuya perishing. Yes, please do not let me perish. Please do not let me perish. You know, I will happily perish after I reach like 100,000 subscribers. No, fuck that. I will happily perish after I reach like 1 million subscribers, and I become a sensation, an internet sensation in both Japan and global EN. You know, when I have all of the fans, all of the money, all the bitches. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the bitches. You know, I'm gonna have Yumes fighting in Twitter, in their private accounts about me, because they're like kidding or something. Yeah, after that happens, I will happily, you know, perish. But like for the time being, I have not, you know, if I perish now, I will haunt the earth as a vengeful ghost. I talked on the server and you were streaming, but I didn't show up to the streams until later on. No, hold on. Sup, what I missed? Hey there, Poke. What I missed? We're just been rambling on. It's our first let's chat stream in a long time. We're just chilling because like, I'm usually playing a game, right? And it's hard for me to yap. It's hard for me to like talk properly when I'm gaming. I don't know, I just don't have the attention span. So like when I'm playing, I can only react to the game, but I'm not very good at providing like, I don't know, interesting conversation, I feel like. All I have to do is find 999,000 people who want to see Hakuya do a flip. That's crazy. Wait, does doing a flip mean like perishing? Is that what it means? I've seen that used so long. I've seen that phrase used so long that but I never like wondered what the oh, it's a Futurama reference. Ah. It's a Futurama reference, right? Aired in the year 2000. Wait, are Futurama's from the year 2000? I thought it was from later. Yeah, like, I do not want 999,000 people to see me do a flip. I want them to see me like laughing triumphantly with like an absurdly sized trophy. I don't know a trophy for what. What is it? Like the YouTube 1 million plaque, right? Is that the YouTube Gold? Yeah, it's the YouTube Gold. Yeah, I want people to like watch me like, you know, dance naked with the 1 million YouTube subscriber plaque, and hopefully that won't get me banned from YouTube. Futurama isn't from 2000, it's from 1990. I'm gonna die. Futurama's ancient. What the fuck? I didn't see Futurama until like way later. I don't remember seeing Futurama in the year 2000 or 1999. I saw Futurama like in 2010 or something. I started being a high dive champion. Oh my goodness, I'm blowing my nose so much today. Can't believe I'm putting on something so I don't get too cold. Sometimes my air conditioner doesn't know when to stop. Like, it is currently 2 degrees colder than my air conditioner is supposed to go. It just doesn't know when to stop. But if I set it higher, it will just completely turn off instead. That's what happens when you buy a cheap air conditioner. I know I watched you play Liza P in Armored Core 6. Earlier than that is Foggy. Oh damn, Liza P would have been last year, I think. Yeah, I think Liza P was before I started, before I switched over to YouTube. I know I did some YouTube streams at the time, but that was before I made the switch. I don't know, I feel like people are just like a lot more chill on YouTube. They're not so needy. Twitch audiences are like very, what do you call, a low attention span, I feel like. And like, if they can't use a point regime to make you do something weird every like 5 seconds, then like they just lose their minds. What is it? I felt like I don't like people having power over me, right? Like if you ask me to do something, I will consider it, right? If you ask me to do something on chat, I will consider it. But like if you like force me to do it via redeems and like it just becomes like a game to you, it's just, I don't know, something about that rubs me the wrong way. Something about that type of interaction I didn't feel was very healthy. So I actually removed all my redeems from Twitch, actually. I used to have like, you know, voice redeems on Twitch. Like, partially that's because like my voice gave off. I'm not confident in myself to do those things anymore. But like, I don't know. It didn't feel like me. What if the person is a queen? Then I will like, if a person's a queen, I will offer them a luxury helicopter ride, you know? On account of the Latin America stream we just did in, you know, reverse 1999. On account of Latin America stuff we just did, I will take them on a luxury helicopter ride, and they will nobody will act like that towards me. Alright? I am the queen of my stream. Alright? I am the queen of my stream. Nobody gets to girl boss in my stream but me. I gotta blow my nose again. I think like once my nose gets like this, it becomes like really hard for it to stop. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, hot, cold, hot. I'm like both hold? I'm both caught? I'm both hot and cold right now. It's the worst feeling. Definitely watch you on Twitch first. It's harder to hold conversations there, yeah. People emote spam a lot. I mean, I'm fine with emote spamming when singing, but like, they emote spam there a lot, and they do a lot of redeems, and just the flow of things gets really weird. I know some like extreme ADHD people thrive on that kind of environment because it plays to their lack of attention span, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate not being able to do what I want to do. I hate having my conversations cut off. I don't like having my thoughts disturbed because I find it difficult to have a straight thought in the first place. I'm not gay. Straight thought. No. Like, I find it difficult to like keep my thoughts unbroken in the first place. And like, I get frustrated when I don't say what I want to say. Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Who says I'm gay? Why are you gay? So, Dr. Pepe, why do you think people should be gay? Needy, are you gonna abandon us right now? You're gonna abandon us, right? No, I would never abandon you guys and like make a new identity and a new model and like a, you know, a new audience. You know, I would never do that. You gay? Who says I'm gay? Hakuya, congratulations, Julie. Thank you, Julie. Arigato. I hope you're enjoying Japan right now, guys. Julie's in Japan, having the time of her life, eating good food, things that I want to do right now. You know, meeting her VTuber friends, you know, doing offkais. If you don't know, offkai means like an offline meetup, right? That's what offkai means. She's been doing offkais. She's been like buying plushies, going to the arcades, you know, eating good food. You know, a lot of Ryaju normie stuff, and I'm just like, I wish I could be there, you know? I'm very happy for you, Julie. I'm not jealous at all. Definitely won't like come in like, you know? If I were there right now in Japan, I'd give you a great big hug, because I'm really happy for you right now. Come do normie stuff. I want to! I want to do normie stuff. You know? I want to do normie stuff. Julie is sleeping a lot too, right? Right? You are sleeping, right, Julie? You're sleeping, right? Been having 5-hour naps almost every day. Let's fucking go! I hope you've been having at least 2 naps. And not only 1 nap, because that's not good. Sleep properly. Yeah, normie stuff. Julie, you're a normie. How does it feel to be happy and fulfilled? I'm flying to California in just over a week and plan to do touristy things. Does that count as being normie? Yes, that's pretty normie. I mean, in about... I'm gonna be in San Francisco for Offkai, the VTuber convention. That's pretty normie. I think I remember one time, like, someone posted, like... What was it? I think I remember someone posted, like... someone took a photo from the balcony of the Offkai Hotel down at the people who were lining up. And he's like, a bunch of, like, freaking nerds. And then, like, one of those people down below replied, taking a photo of the person on the balcony. And I was like, I see you. You dress like a dweeb. It's stuff like that you can only get in like the small venues. Offkai again? Yeah, I'll be going to Offkai. Not San Fran, San Jose. Yes. See, I'm Canadian, right? Because for me, like, San Jose is just a suburb of San Fran. I know that they're big city. San Jose is a big city in its own right for Californians. But like, I'm not American. Right? Tell your VTuber friends I said hi. Oh my god, yeah. You're at the VTuber con, you're all nerds. Yeah, but we're doing normie stuff. Oh, so I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Oh, my nose is like going crazy. Oh my goodness. Premiere is gonna be soon though. I can't be in the bathroom too long. I'll be back real quick. Hey, I'm back. Let's see. See it off, Kai Dayo. Hey, Nari, I'll see it off, Kai. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just, I think when my sinuses like get irritated when it gets like really hot, they like just keep on like getting scratchy and stuff. So I just went to like, I did a little rinse. And hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. Did you go somewhere? Yeah, I just went a little bit. Hey there, Stoshi-san. Welcome back. Hi, tadaima. Jules, you can see you can do a Zatsu before you release and stuff at Julie. That's crazy. Yeah, Julie, what are you doing? You should be doing cover premiere watch parties. It's a thing that a lot of VTubers do. Or sometimes they'll do like the watch party after, or they'll do like a celebration stream where they talk about the cover afterwards. Oh my goodness. Feels so gross. Feels so yucky. I don't blow my nose during the winter time, but when it gets hot, my body just does not know how to cope. I have tissues. I got tissues. Don't worry about my tissues. I got tissues. I got plenty of tissues. Sugoi. Nani ga sugoi? You don't blow? No, I don't blow. I don't blow, man. What do you think I am? I don't blow. Yeah, I know a lot of like people don't, I guess, do this much for like just a cover. Usually they've got a lot of other things going on. But I don't know, I'm not gonna have that many covers come out this year, you know? I'll have maybe 3, 4 covers at max this year. I want to do more, but like, I actually recorded them all within the span of like 4 days. Because that was just like the time that I had to be able to stream or to record. Yeah. Oh, hey. My friend Emily's celebrating 20,000 subs. Good for her. She's been working at this for a long time. 13 minutes till cover release? Yeah, 13 minutes. Oh boy. Hope I don't miss it. Hope I don't miss it. Oh, I probably have to change my my music source. I probably have to change my music source when the premiere starts. Knowing you will miss it. I will not miss my own premiere. That would be so sad. Guys, that would be so sad if I missed my own premiere. I'll be awful. It's not going to happen. Why would you wish that upon me? Why would you wish that upon me? Freaking everyone's posting their pets. I'm in a VC right now. Like, I'm in a VC and everyone's just posting their pets. What the frick? Oh, they're so cute. I wish I had a pet. Who pinged me? Who pinged me? Don't ping me! Also, why does Discord count OBS as a game now? That's so weird. Some VTubers will raid into premieres out too. Yeah, I've seen. Some people will do that. That's crazy. I guess they'll do that like for their own premieres. Like maybe sometimes like their friends will raid into their premiere. I'm not hoping for it though. I'm just a small guy. I'm just a little guy. No, I just woke up. Hey there, Ari. Did you miss it? No. We still got 10 minutes before the premiere starts. I should probably link it on my Twitch as well. Yeah, I should do that as well. I should pin it on my Twitch. There we go. We will watch you? You better watch me. You better watch me. You better share this to everybody you know as well. You better share it with everybody you know. Absolutely. If you don't, you know what'll happen, right? You know what'll happen, right? I don't know what'll happen. I don't know what'll happen, but something will happen. Let's see, art. Soja. Crap, I need to find their... What's that person's thing? Where did it go? Let's see. Underscore Sojin. I'm preparing my credits list right now on my Twitter page. On my Twitter post. Harmony guide. That should be it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, that should be good. I'll just copy paste that when it's ready. Watch with you. Verbal abuse. I would never verbally abuse you on purpose without your permission. I'm into that. That's crazy. What were we talking about? Yeah. Share it. Share it with everyone around you. Share it with everybody. Because I sing really good. You know, the world must know the greatness that is Yatano Hakuya. Why is everyone so... Stop it! Stop! Why are you all being so weird in my chat? I don't get it. I never talk about horny things. Why are you guys always so horny? Why are you guys always so horny? I never talk about horny things. Can't share online and terrible with technology? That's... No! The world must know that we're kira kira. Yeah, we're all gonna kira kira together, you know? Definitely not some kind of controlled substance. It's definitely not some kind of drug. Kira kira is safe for use by people both young and old, of all ages, and of any, like, and it's even safe for people with health complications, you know? Everybody should kira kira. It'll expand your mind. You know, it'll improve your artistic abilities. We're all weirdos today. Who's a weirdo? There's no... I'm not a weirdo. You're a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo. Kira Kira saved me from depression. Yeah. Kira Kira saved my relationships. It saved my marriage. Definitely heard that as all Asians instead of all ages. That's crazy. It's only for Asians, yeah. It's only for Asians, no Europeans allowed. You know, VTubers? Yeah, Europeans should be kept from VTubing, you know? Germans can't be cute anime girls, or boys for that matter. It's impossible, you know? The French cannot be kawaii. And that's not even like getting to like the British. Oh my god. A British accent? Cute? Behind an anime avatar? There's no way. There's no way. That'll never happen. It'll happen when when hell freezes over. Congrats, Haku. Hey there, Zuni. Hey. Zuni, thanks for supporting me all this time. I really appreciate you. You like interact with all of my Twitter stuff. You like every single one of my Twitter stuff. I'm pretty sure you have me on your notifications, on your alerts. Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Your support has been like so consistent. It's been like you are like more consistent than me. So I really appreciate it. Sarai, well, Sarai. She named herself after a monkey, man. What's cute about that? I'm joking. I'm joking. Sorry, fans. Please don't attack me. I'm Asian, but I don't know what Kira Kira is. You know, once you experience Kira Kira, you'll understand. All right. A lot of people don't know what Kira Kira is, but like once they have a taste of Kira Kira, they can never go back. You know, it becomes a baseline craving. You have to have it no matter what. I try. Her accent is, well, it is an accent. Let's go soon. Soon. Is it like starting yet? Is it like countdown starting yet? No, it's not. No, it's not. Soon. Why isn't it started? Where's the premiere? Guys, when's premiere? It's in like 5 seconds. Oh my lord. Is it happening yet? Is it happening yet? Go, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Is it happening? The tension is killing me. Premieres in 2 minutes. Premieres in 2 minutes. Wait, did I set the premiere incorrectly? Oh no! Oh no! Let me. I gotta check it out real quick. Uh-oh. Let me see what the premiere is like. I hope I didn't set it incorrectly. This is my first time doing a premiere, by the way. No, it's there. When's the countdown? 3 minutes. Countdown should be 3 minutes. Oh wait, does the countdown start at 3 o'clock? Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's enough for 3 p.m. I mean, it says 3 p.m. I set it like for a 3-minute countdown. Countdown starts at your video starts at, oh, okay. How do you know this? I've never done this before. Guys, my post is up on Twitter, I think. My post is up on Twitter. Please share this. Please share it now. Please, I'm gonna share it with a lot of people too right now. Why am I not sharing it? Uh-oh. Oh, that's loud. That's fucking loud. Ow, my ears. Ow. Sorry. All right. You guys shouldn't be able to hear it this time. Oh, why is it so freaking loud? Why is the premiere so damn loud? My ears! Eat it! Ah! Oh, it hurts. Eat it. Hey. Hi. Feeling. Oh, my fucking ears. Oh, it hurts. That was way too loud. Why are the premieres always so damn loud? Oh, okay. I think I'm good. I think I've linked it to everyone I could link it to. Uh. Oh, fuck me. Can still hit the dump button. The dump button? What do you mean the dump button? What am I dumping? Should we move to the video? Yeah. Please watch the video. I mean, I'm not gonna play it over myself, so you won't be able to hear the song here, right? How's Haku? I'm dying. Kawaii. Hey there, Alchemist64. Hello. You didn't know if you went to Pam's Spring. Oh yeah, I could turn off the music. uh, uh. Oh, I've been muted this whole time. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was muted. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god. But Bellhounds, to stop. Thank you for another membership. Thank you. Yeah, I was holding in my breath the whole time. I think I turned off like some of my mic sources so that I wouldn't. But like I didn't talk during the premiere at all. I didn't talk during the premiere at all. That was a pleasant first encounter with the song. Thank you, Gal. Fucking nailed it. Doc, thank you very much. Damn, Hawk, you can take over Kenshi Onetsu. No! I can't. Don't compare me to Kenshi Onetsu. That guy's a legend. I cannot. I can't do kickback. I tried to sing kickback and it's like, how the hell did you do that? First time it's pretty sick. Yeah, it's pretty slick. It's my first time ever doing a cover. It's my first time recording, so I was very nervous. Right, I didn't know what I would sound like with like the raw. I thought I sound okay, I guess, but this isn't. How does this even compare to like all the covers that are out there? So like I got my raws ready. I sent it over to Vsen. I actually asked Tsurugi to help me out, and Nen gave me a lot of pointers because I was working with Nen already on another cover. I asked Nen, and Nen showed me like, okay, so this is what you want to do for the harmonies, especially. Nen saved me with the harmonies. and I had to ask other people about instrumentals and all that stuff. But I sent it to Visen, my raws, and I wasn't sure what it would sound like. I was not very confident. And I was like, hey, hello Visen, my name's Hakuya. I'd be like very humbled. I'd be very honored if you would like deign to like consider working with me, right? So I sent it over, and to my surprise, Visen was like, this sounds very good. I'm like, wait, really? Like, is there any like thing I should fix or anything? They're like, no, this is good. And I'm like, wait, really? Yeah. I'll work on it. What's your deadline? I'm like, 2.5 weeks, which is like ridiculously fast, by the way. 2.5 weeks deadline, from request. Like Visen just, I know Visen is known for quick turnaround time, but I still was not expecting that for Visen to make space for me. Time and space for my cover. Like I said earlier, right? I'm like not a well-known VTuber, right? And typically when it comes to like social media these days, you want to work with people who are famous, right? I'm not famous in any sense of the word. So like when Visen was like, yes, I'm like, damn. And I didn't know what it would sound like. I genuinely thought, oh, this sounds like mid, I guess. Because I compared it to completed covers, right? There wasn't any tuning, timing. I mean, I can time pretty well on my own. But like tuning, like obviously the effects, the mixing, the mastering, I didn't do any of that. And like it makes so much of a difference. It makes so much of a difference. It's not that I sound bad in my raws, because I think I sound okay. But like, I didn't think I sounded anything special. So I was really blown away when I finally received the mix. And I was like, perfect. Yeah. I was holding my breath in the entire cover. You can breathe now. You survived. I survived, guys. I lived. How am I still alive? How am I still alive? That ruled. Hello there, Panda. Welcome. That ruled. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Definitely Kira. Pyeon sugoi out of 10. That's crazy. Let him scream a bit into the ether. Everyone deserves a good scream into the ether. Yeah. I screaming into the ether. Hello there, wrong. Hello there, rabbit. Yeah, no, I didn't realize I was muted. I had to switch my thing so that it didn't blast the song through my own stream. Thought you were dwelling in your head. I was dwelling in my own head. Congrats on the cover. It's awesome. Thank you. I worked really hard on it. Please share it around. 10 to 10 IGN. I'll just see if the audio can match up to it later. Obviously, the original is going to be better. Obviously, the original is going to be better, man. You guys are too nice comparing me to Kenshi Yonezu. Like, I cannot. But, like, I tried my best. Oh, Rico! You just watch your cover? Sheesh. No. Rico! Oh, my God. Thank you very much, Rico. Thank you. I worked really hard on this one. Do you PRFR the view? Do you prefer the view on Twitch or YouTube? I mean, obviously Twitch, YouTube is better, but like, you have to watch the actual video, Tayo. Maybe he loves Gundam. Yeah, I'm just some guy who's like on the internet, and I'm very white and very pale. Some people call me the White Devil. You know, some people might say I like Gundam. Some people might say I love Gundam. Some people might say I'm a little bit obsessed with Gundam. But I try not to let it show, you know? Those are just rumors. For real, Hakuya, you don't know the crap you have to work with for some productions. An okay raw is a blessing if the guy is good. Hakuya, you're very famous. Your streams have ads. That's crazy. You, sir, are not free. I'm not free? Came here since more people watching here. I mean, like, this is like the watch party. We're not gonna show the actual cover over here. What? If you haven't seen my cover yet, which just came out, by the way, 15 minutes ago, please click my pinned comment, and go watch my cover right now. I'm probably gonna spam this for the next like 2 weeks or something. But yeah, Tayo, how are you doing? I hope you've been well. IGN 10 out of 10. Too much kira kira. Yeah, we're all kira kiraing like crazy. You know, we've gone too far with the kira kiras. We haven't gone far enough. All right, we haven't seen enough stars. So when we get a cover of Baby Shark, that's crazy, Poke. You know how much better of a singer I have to become to be able to do a cover of Baby Shark? Do you know how much vocal talent is required to do the Do you know? It sounds really good. Holy hell! You really think so, Ari? That's crazy. I don't believe you. Do you really think I'm good? I'm not so sure. I thought it was okay. No, nothing special. Good work. You might like Gundam a little bit. Go away, boy, go. Promote yourself. Behind the scene and commentary of the recordings. How about Scatman? Oh my lord, please. Dude, even to this day, the Fibuku Scatman is legendary. Don't lie. Yeah, you don't lie. I know. You nailed it. Baby Shark Matthew's Pash. Yeah. Oh my goodness. First Year of the Equinox by Skrillex next. I don't even know these songs. What are these songs? Yeah, like Visan took it. And I asked Sojun to make the art, because I was like, okay, who can I get who has like the art style that I like, and like they'll draw what I need within the time limit. Because Iroh, right? Iroh's prerequisites are that you have both the art and the music. Like everything has to be done before they start working. So like Sojun was amazing and got me, you know, was super communicative. DM'd me like with every little revision. Now I'm like, okay, I had to fight myself and make sure that I you know, didn't change things, because the more I ask for changes, like the more it's gonna slow down the production. And if someone's truly talented, if they truly know what they're doing, if they're a professional, like, you should just trust the process, you know? Just wait. Even if it doesn't seem like it's good yet, just wait. But like, they started and it was already great. And I didn't want to add any, like, there was like some minor things I didn't like fully enjoy, but like, I'm very pleased with the final result. So I feel like it would not have become a good final result if I just kept on being like, okay, I want changes for this, changes for that. At some point, they probably get tired of it and like, they just phone it in at the end. I feel like that's what happens to a lot of people. So I just like kept giving them thumbs up because like, oh yeah, I like that. Oh yeah, I like that. Keep going. Oh yeah, I like that. Keep going. Right? Super communicative. So I didn't have to worry about anything. And I had to fight myself because I'm usually like a very like demanding person. I'm usually like, okay, I need that to be fixed. I need that to be fixed. But I just like, no, just let's go. And turned out to be a good lesson for me to just tell people to, no, just keep going. Right? You're an awesome client. No, I think I was a bad client before. So that's why I learned a lot with this one. The song you've been singing from Reverse 1999. I want to sing that one. Yeah, it was a lot of. And then like I asked Iroh, who I've seen a lot of Iroh's music videos. I always thought they were really good, and I dreamed to get a video from Iro, and I didn't think I would actually get it on my first attempt. I thought like I'd have to like build up my repertoire or something. But no, Iro's like, okay, yeah. That's good. I'll work on it. I'm like, yeah, really? Yeah. I'll even like throw in some animation for you. Wait, what? Yeah, I'll even throw in some animation for you. I need to work on something right now for my portfolio anyways. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. I'm like, damn. Because Iro works for like big corporations, right? Vcen too. I wasn't able to reply, but it was awesome. You're already a good singer to begin with. Really? I'm a good singer to begin with? そういうことあったの? Is that true? Am I dreaming? Oh my goodness. Song we've been singing from reverse. Yeah. I'll try doing that one. Do they draw R34? Sojun? I don't know. I don't know if they do. The Rain song from 1999. Wait, which one's that one? Which one's the Rain one? Is he old enough to be called Anke Iro? Wait, why are we talking about? Whose age are we asking about? Chibity, whose age are you asking about? From what I heard, yes you are. Dude, we went to karaoke lot. Yeah, we did. Rico, I want to go to karaoke with you again. I want to go to karaoke with you again. I think that was like one of like the... That was like one of the moments that made me like gradually open up as a content creator, as like a VTuber to like other VTubers. Before that, I was like very like not sheltered, but I was very like I didn't talk to people very much. I didn't go out of my way to meet or talk to anybody, and I was like very scared of interacting, honestly. But like I had so much fun that day at karaoke that I became more open to others. So I'm still very grateful for that. Thank you very much, Rico. I thought you were talking about a guy named Iro who worked on it. Oh, Iro. Iroplan. They work on a lot of VTuber corporation music videos. They do a really good job. I should have everyone's credits in the music video in the description. I remember the song name Symbiosis from Reverse 1999. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, I can't read Cyrillic. Otelavi, I cannot read Cyrillic, I apologize. If you can do English or Japanese, that would help me greatly. I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever gone for karaoke. Really? It's so much fun. I used to hate karaoke because I wasn't confident in my singing at all. I'd always feel very embarrassed. But like my friends who I went to karaoke with would all like be really encouraging, right? I used to be very bad at singing. And they like, you know, they were always encouraging to me, so eventually I got better and better and better. And now I can just enjoy at karaoke. I can finally just like relax and let loose. I used to be so stiff. UK for real, I can't imagine how nice it is to get your vocals. Good timing and generally in tune. You're a good man, don't throw stones over your roof. Ah! You learn to get used to your own voice. Yeah, that's like the one thing that I'm very proud of myself, is that I'm not embarrassed by my own voice anymore. Like I'm perfectly comfortable with hearing myself at this point. Whether that's in a recording or a karaoke or live stream, VOD or whatever. I'm perfectly comfortable hearing my own voice. So sometimes I surprise myself with how different I sound. Some days I sound a little different. At one point I was gonna go to karaoke at a con, but a friend thought the place had a dress code, and I was just in a t-shirt. It didn't. Wait, why would a karaoke place have a dress code? Especially at a con. There's no way. That's so silly. The point of karaoke is to have fun after all, yeah, but I'm like, because of the way that I was very gloomy when I was younger, so I always thought people would judge me for like singing poorly. I didn't want to give people a bad time. So I worked really hard on my singing, and in the process I became a lot more confident. Alright, Offkai has karaoke. Does it? I mean, I'm gonna go to karaoke, but like not at Offkai. One of my goals is to eventually sing on a stage at a convention. Hopefully that'll happen someday. Like, I don't know, I don't care if it's like as a VTuber or if it's just like as a random person. You know, I walk up on the stage, I start singing, and like, they don't know I'm a VTuber. Like, who is that guy? He sounds like someone famous. It's probably some nobody. They don't know I'm a VTuber. It's like learning to FPS and you just have to bite the bullet and accept the deaths on your way to learn to play well. Honestly, after a while you realize people don't care. That's like one of my lessons that I learned as I was growing up. I realized people don't actually care that much. Like, whether you succeed or fail, they don't actually care that much. Unless like you've personally made a connection to them, and then they care, right? And then they'll be like, hell yeah, let's go, let's fucking go, right? Then they'll support you and stuff. But if you're someone who, if you're a stranger, nobody really cares. Lamal, they don't know I'm a VTuber at a VTuber convention. I mean, like at a regular anime convention, right? Unless you're famous, then they care. Yeah, unless you're famous, then they're like, oh my god, can you believe that person sang so poorly? You know, what's their face? Oh, I don't think they can do rap music at all. They should just go back to where they came from. They should stop. You know, they're ruining the brand of their company. It's like, whoa. Wasn't there a they don't know I'm a VTuber ribbon at Offkai Gen 2? I mean, every VTuber I know has like their own like ribbons and stamps and like their own names on their badges, and I'm like, okay, obviously you don't care about you know, like some people, like they want to be seen, right? They want to network and want people to know them. They want to use it as a marketing tool. But I'm very low-key. So like, unless I'm directly talking to you, you likely will not know that I'm Hakuya. I'm very low-key. I don't have my name on my badge. In fact, even if you're a VTuber, I'll probably pretend to not be a VTuber when I'm talking to you. I'm like that kind of person. Like, I'm very exclusive, or rather, I'm just afraid. Kawaii yo, meeting people. You never know what kind of person you're gonna meet. I'm gonna be a rap VTuber. Let's freaking go! There's different breeds on this. There's different breeds of VTuber. Does that mean VTubers breed? Does that mean VTubers can be bred? Oh no. I mean, I've seen a couple of announcements on Twitter of VTubers like getting married and like having children. And they're like, wow. VTubers, the VTuber life cycle. They're reproducing. Apparently VTubers can reproduce. It's insane. Apparently VTubers can reproduce with non-VTubers. It's an exciting and amazing species, incredibly adaptive. Oh no, imagine they do human being stuff. That's crazy. My immersion! It's ruined! Yeah. My goodness. My goodness. Take notes, guys. What notes are you taking? The part about breeding? Yeah. I'm gonna channel the spirit and soul of former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. What was it? Put on my cowboy hat. Marry and reproduce. I worked under NDAs before, so I have developed a interesting. You think that'll go that way? Kind of non-committalness in person. Yeah. I am actually, I'm under NDAs as well, so like when I see people like talk about their experiences with like this person or that person, or they're like, this is like what got me my big break, and I'm like, yes, I'm very happy for you. I have something similar. In fact, I think I have the same person, but I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it because of NDA. Maybe someday, but I can't talk about it for the time being. Story time. I had a recording supervisor from Disney once during a 64-person piece session. He fucked up everything he touched. Every orchestration choice he changed or harmony. Oh no. Freaking Disney, man. Disney execs don't know what they're doing. They're ruining the creative process. It's ruined. It's ruined. VTubers reproduce via USB-C. That's insane. The only thing doing me is taxes and if Haku consent. That's crazy, Joe. No. Joe, you must reproduce. You must make baby. Okay? VTubers need to reproduce to make new VTubers. And VTuber fans need to reproduce to make new VTuber fans. Otherwise, how will the VTuber babies eat? Do VTuber babies eat VTuber fans' babies? Is that how it works? Or do like VTuber babies, or do VTuber fan babies, like do they like just, are they born with like a super chat in their pocket, and they have to like manually give it to a VTuber baby? Yeah, I'm gonna teach my child to accept money from birth from strangers. What I meant is that a pro knows better than almost everyone on their shit. Yeah, right? People who are doing the thing know the best way to do the thing. No, Rico, you gotta trust the experts. You gotta trust the experts. You know, the experts know what they're doing. Hello, Jeffy. Hello. Works every time in video games. What are you talking about when games and you say, hey, that's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. I honestly don't know. Is Haku an independent VTuber or in a company? Oh, who knows? Sa, no kana. Haku is an indie. Yeah. Haku is an indie. Haku is an indie VTuber. What a time to join in jellyfish. Wait, jellyfish? Where's the jellyfish? I don't see any jellyfish. Yeah, we need a VTuber breeding visa like what Japan is doing. Wait, what the heck is a VTuber breeding? What's a breeding visa? Is it like you can go to a country to help them make babies? Is Japan like, I know Japan is like, they want more Japanese people. So like, is Japan like making visas for like ethnically Japanese people to fly back to Japan and like make babies in Japan? Is that what they're doing? Like there's not enough like virile seed and egg in Japan, so they're like, hey, like come back to Japan to make babies, we'll pay you. There's that single mom VTuber. Oh, yeah. You're talking about what was her name again? Something Ray and Reika. Crap, I'm forgetting her name. But like I watched her since her chat was majority Spanish. Apparently the Spanish was like her first big audience. Otsukare, yeah, Otsukare. Yeah, I watched her back when her audience was like mainly Spanish. That was hilarious. I didn't know why. Like her audience came in waves. Like first it was the Spanish, then it was like the Taiwanese, then the Japanese, and then the English audience. Now she's blowing up in English. Like, yeah, she's worked really hard. Single motherhood is not easy. What on God's green earth did I come back to? Don't worry about it, Ari. Don't even worry about it. I thought I was a mid-software engineer until I dropped in on someone who was still learning. Okay, experience does count for something. Breeding visa is making me think of those games with the premise of a license to... What kind of dojins have you been reading? Yeah, it's like, we gotta fix... There's so many dojins that are like... The story is like based off of what? The synopsis is like, oh, the aging population problem has gotten so bad that the government has issued government-issued girlfriends. And it's just like, damn. Chat, we are raising that child. Oh god, yeah. I mean, that's what it is for Otsukare. It's like the audience is helping her raise her child, which is insane. I did not think the internet could raise a child, could literally raise a child, but we are in the 2020s now. We're well into the 21st century. The internet can raise a child. Probably do a better job than the government. I was there from the beginning? Wait, with Otsukare? Really? Wow. Were you one of those Spanish people who first joined were you part of the Spanish wave when she was first growing? Kind of scares me. What the fuck? Yeah, Dojin plotlines can get very wild. You know, I mean, like, Kyle, have you never been on AO3? I'm sure like AO3 is even more wild than your typical male targeted dojins. Female artists and female writers are like a billion times more insane than male ones. Okay, women, the girlies are into some insane storylines. I mean, like, just look how many... I look on Reddit and I see how many people are in love with Aleph. They're like down bad for Aleph. They're like, oh, he's so handsome. And I'm like, the dude is dripping with blood. And like, probably very stinky. His hair looks oily as fuck. And like, they're like, oh my god, he's so handsome. I would like a guy like that. Where are the men like Aleph out there? Girls be down bad. I played the fifth. AO3 has Omegaverse fiction. I mean, aren't they the ones who started it? AO3 is a fan fiction writing website. It's like one of the older websites these days. Not as old as like dinosaurs, like 4chan, but like it's pretty old at this point. Yeah, women are pretty damn kinky. I think guys are kinky, but like for guys, it's just like, haha, big boobs, very sexy. But like women, they go. The sort of stuff they come up with is just okay. Like all the NTR, all the incest, you know, all the BDSM stuff. That's all. Those are women creators, man. Those are women artists. I think Omegaverse may have been born on Tumblr. At least it was congealed there. I feel like they were like both very crisscrossing, you know? Aleph based for real, but he could wash a little, yeah. You know, women, turns out women are into men who don't have faces and are just chat GPT. Women are scary, yeah. 女って怖いよ. 怖いよ, 女って. Wasn't Andy and Lele written by women? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I didn't even look it up, and I can tell you for sure Andy and Lele was written by a woman. I'm scared of women and my GF. Oh my god, GF have her in chat! Guys, GF have her in chat! Let's fucking go! This is what I want. Okay, you guys must all have commitments. Guys must all have girlfriends and get married and have babies, so I can go to my Vtuber friends and tell them, huh, my chat is like 90% committed and 90% happy in life. Take that, chat reflects streamer. Therefore, my chat is happy, therefore I am happy, and you're miserable. A room of one's own was an influential essay. Someone's winning at least. No, Haku, not yet. I don't want kids. Marry and reproduce. Marry and reproduce. Boo, GF Trader. Rico, hurry up and get a girlfriend. I demand it. Okay? I don't need your donations. I don't need your memberships. I want you all to get girlfriends and boyfriends and whatever else and marry and reproduce so that I can lord it over other VTubers. Why is your GF not here? What are you talking about? My GF is here. You're all my GF. You're all my girlfriend, okay? Every single one of you. I don't care if you have a penis. You're my girlfriend too. Okay, everyone in the entire world is my girlfriend. So don't even sweat it. Okay? Your babies are also my babies. All of the babies in the entire world are my babies. Akira-sama. This isn't just his room. This is his cuck room. No! That's not like that. That's not what I mean. Oh my god. No. I'm sitting in a chair right now, but no. All right? I am that guy that your boyfriend or girlfriend tells you not to worry about. He's in the cuck chair. No! Careful, we'll end up like Julie's pregnant Astolfo illustration. It's fine. Astolfo is basically a girl anyway. You know, my headcanon is that Astolfo is just straight up a girl. You know, if King Arthur can be a girl, why not Astolfo? Alright? You just have to imagine it hard enough. And then his penis will go away. Although honestly, I've seen a lot of dojins where like Astolfo is like NTRing everybody. And I'm just like, yeah, go little man, go! Short king! Thanks, Haku. Now I'm getting a chair tonight in my room. What the That's insane. You can still feel it though. Feeling what? It's just a girl with a bonus. Oh my god, that's wild. That's wild, Rico. That's freaking wild. Astolfo's Ghost Sunny. What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? I just want you guys to all be successful and happy, alright? What's wrong with that? I just want you all to be happy and like not lonely. What's wrong with that? That's like such a pure, you know, pure-hearted wish. Such a good and loving, pure-hearted wish. And you guys had to twist it around. It's crazy. What happens if your brother is your child? If your brother is your child, how does that work? Astolfo X Minamoto no Raiko. Let's fucking go! Success by Haku. Getting on Astolfo to pretend he is a girl until bed, then can feel Astolfo's motivation. What do you mean? Motivation? It's what the heck of a family... A family what? Family bush? It's not a family tree, it's a family bush. Alright, man, I don't know if it's appropriate to talk about it. Have you guys seen that like family tree of the guy from, what was it, School Days? Yeah, School Days family tree. There's a messed up family tree in the... Okay, the company that makes School Days is called Overflow. And like all the games are set in, all the visual novels are set in like the same universe. Oh my god, this is giant. If you guys Google, guys, don't actually Google it, but if you Google School Days family tree, you'll see this one guy basically make babies with the entire town over several games. And he doinks his sister, his half-sister from another father. I think no. He doinks his like his actual sister from the same mother. And then like he continually doinks the daughter and the daughter of that daughter, who is technically her sister, but also her sister and granddaughter and daughter. And then like so on and so on and so on. And it's kind of fucked up. Why am I talking about this? This is like so inappropriate. But yeah, this was definitely written by a woman, because holy fucking shit. This is a sort of insanity that was like the 2000s era of visual novels. There's people making really degenerate storylines. No, please continue. I don't know if I want to continue. I don't know if I should. So I don't know why, but my Twitch alerts don't make any sound for some reason. I don't know why. They never make any sound, huh? Can you guys hear it when the Twitch alerts come out? Rabbit, welcome to my membership. Thank you, Rabbit. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Think about it, Haku. Twists and curves and doesn't grow vertically. Son is your brother means he F his mother. Well, it's School Days. Messed up is to be expected, though. Yeah. So, like, all the girls in School Days are, like, the main character's cousins. Or, like, cousins. Yeah. Yeah. But, like, they never talk about it. Everyone just pretends it's not happening. What am I hearing? My dude's solving the Japanese birth crisis. Yeah. Dude, he's gonna make the Habsburgs a freaking joke. Just one man has a dream, and that dream is to impregnate every single woman in town, including his own offspring. Oh god, okay, good, let's stop. What if I said the brother has custody of the child? Does that make sense? The fuck? Don't take membership as endorsement of the subject matter. All right. We'll calm it down. Your Honor, my client Yatsuno Hakuya is in fact guilty and should be imprisoned. Look to the family tree again for the first time in years, and oh my god, what the fuck? Right, Alchemist? I have not played School Days. I heard that like the game is like full of viruses or something, and it's extremely buggy. So I never got a chance to actually read the story, though I'm sure it's really fucked up. Why do you guys end up talking about depravity? No! Imagine someone entering the stream listening to this. No. We're talking about my song, Gundam G-Quacks. Guys, have you guys watched Gundam G-Quacks? You should watch Gundam G-Quacks. Okay? It's G-Quacks, not G-Cucks. It's a story about a girl who ruins her parents' life fighting in illegal gambling rings, in illegal fighting arenas, because she's bored of her, like, she's bored of being an upper class ojo-sama that's loved by everybody. She's bored, so she decides to enter illegal, deadly arena fights. And she kills people for sport money that she doesn't actually need. It's great. It's really good. Didn't last Gundam the girl was inside her sister? Don't phrase it like that! Okay, okay, guys. So for the last Gundam, like the last Gundam show, Witch from Mercury, the plot twist is that the girl pilots a Gundam, right? Except the Gundam residing inside the Gundam is like the soul of her dead sister. Yeah. Okay. Joe worded it in the worst way possible. Oh my god. It would be worse if one of them was a boy. Yeah, please watch Gundam G-Quacks. I don't know. I kind of want to do a watch along of the original Gundam and of G-Quacks when it's over. G-Quacks is almost over. It's like 3 episodes left? Yeah, 3 episodes left. But they've done a real good job. It's been animated by Studio Kara, as well as Sunrise. If you don't know, Studio Kara is the ones who do Evangelion. It's very Evangelion core. Yeah, it's very Evangelion core. And this show is also really Evangelion core. But I don't know if you guys have ever watched like this show called Gunbuster or Diebuster. It's more Gunbuster than it is Evangelion. Although it does have some Evangelion references as well. I know someone who watched School Days just to see what the fuss is all about. It was Clara. Of course it's Clara. It isn't technically wrong. And indeed, it was worse if it was a guy. Unless they pull a surprise, it's actually second core. I don't know if they will. I wish they had... I don't like... Guys, I despise 2-core anime with a passion. I think 2 cores breaks up the momentum. It kills the pacing. It kills, like, people's interest, you know? People are like, season 1 is amazing, and then by the time season 2 happens, everyone's forgotten about the show. They're like, oh, yeah, season 2. Yeah, right. Right? I don't think people care. Like, it ruins everything. It ruins the pacing, it ruins the story. Like, people like having a show continually run because it becomes a cultural thing, right? It becomes part of your way of life to be like, okay, every week I'm gonna watch this show and I'm gonna chat about it with my friends. Right? A lot of the enjoyment about media is being able to discuss that media. And with TV shows, it's being able to discuss that media with your friends weekly. It's so important, I think. Split core. Yes, I hate split core anime. 26 episodes in Continuum is amazing. 37 episodes in Continuum is like godlike. We don't get 50 episode anime anymore, but like we got Free Ren and we got Delicious in Dungeon Meshi. Those were 37 episodes and not split either. It was 37 continuous episodes. They had like maybe 1 week of break. But like Those were so good. People still talk about Dungeon Meshi. People still talk about Free Rent. What a nice conversation about Hakuya's cover. Yeah. Gundam G Quacks. Kira Kira. We love doing drugs. Partner will be decided by the Dice of Babylon, and town situation he said happens. Only Recoleta would be able to write something like that. Clara is a character that exists. Akiba Ranger Season 2 was way worse than Season... Right? I did not enjoy Season 2 at all. Season 1 was amazing. Also, my goodness. Someone talking about Akiba Ranger? That's insane. Macross OG, it's so wholesome. Fucking I hate Macross OG so much. I wish I never saw at Macross OG. Because, like, the entire show feels like a cuck anime. It feels like the main character is just getting NTR'd the entire show. Even though he isn't. It's so like painful to watch. It's just like, just fucking talk to her. She likes you. Talk to her. Why won't you talk to her? No. Why? I miss 50 episode anime, me too. Gundam Age was the last Gundam that was 50 episodes long, and I think because of how poorly Gundam Age did, Bandai became afraid of ever doing 50 episode anime ever again, which is a shame. Apparently, like Gundam Age, they basically got screwed over by the company that made Dr. Layton, because they were trying to make a video game tie-in to like attract the new generation of like kid audience, but it completely like messed up. Like the Professor Layton people did not pull through with their game, and it ended up being horrible. So it was really bad. The music was pretty good though. Gundam Age had really good music. They had Galilei. Chibity, you're my man. Yeah, there's always next year, New Year break. Yeah. Orb on the movements of Earth was 2 cores continuous. That's good. I like continuous core anime. Split core anime, bad. I'm for more free reign. It's coming back in January. Hell yeah! I hope they get another 37 episodes. If it's not, then I will freaking murder. Dungeon Meshi is already finished, isn't it? Like, all the source material is already done. So I hope they're able to give us another 37 episodes of peak. Man, Dungeon Meshi was so peak. If it wasn't clear, I like Clara, but she scares me. Clara doesn't scare me at all. That's the thing. Like, I think Clara's weird, but like, she doesn't scare me. Like, she can send me the weirdest thing ever and I'll just be like, nice. I don't understand it, and I don't like it personally, but nice. I love Akiba Ranger, but I only agree, only the first season, yeah. Something just went really wrong with second season. Something went really wrong. Don't you want to be cucked by chat, though? No. No? Sorry to bring that up. Last time, I'll stop. Bring what up? Oh, yeah, no. No! I skipped that part and simply focused on the word and the fighting. Oh, the world? Yeah. JoJo Part 6 ruined it by being split up into seasons. Yeah, was it? I haven't seen Part 6 yet. Level 5 are usually so goated, but like something went horribly wrong when Gundam Age was being made. Like they just didn't know how to make a Gundam game. And like the Gundam Age anime ended up being too much of a... What they tried to do was they tried to make it one of those multimedia projects where like multiple things would come out at the same time. So like you have to play the game that would come out at a certain time, and you would watch the anime, and like as the anime gets to a certain episode, the game will have updates to that plot line. and so on, right? That's like, but that's really hard to coordinate. And if someone gets like production issues and goes behind schedule, then it lags behind. But the problem is, the plot story that's supposed to be in the anime, because it's a multimedia project, they put the plot that's relevant into the video games. So as a result, the anime is incomplete if you only watch the anime. You have to play the video games. But the games themselves were like either not out yet or like they're just like not very good. So as a result, the anime just became shit. And like a lot of people watched the anime but they didn't play the game because well, that's just normal, right? It's hard to get someone to invest heavily in a multimedia project. Like you're paying for the anime, but you're paying for the game as well. But there's also an arcade game. There's like a DS game and an arcade game and the model kits, and it's like it was too much. It was too much. Talking about being My Hero Academia and Vigilante ends are like, and they some to F with viewers. I read Dungeon Meshi. It was so fucking good. I love that manga so much, and I've caught up to the free run, so I'm dying for more right now. Right? I don't think I'll read Dungeon Meshi. I might read Dungeon Meshi after the fact, but I want to enjoy the anime first. Same with Made in Abyss. But oh my god, Made in Abyss is gonna take forever. I don't even know if Made in Abyss will be finished this decade. A guy I know hates Gundam Mage. I think the overseer was a video game guy who never had to plan an actual fight. Yes! I think they got the level 5 people to direct the anime or like produce the anime. And that was also a reason why the anime was shit. Because like a lot of the stuff that should have been in the anime was left in the game, and the anime just became a glorified advertisement for a video game. Like people say, and like, you know, Gundam's like, oh, it's just a toy commercial. It is a toy commercial, but it tells a complete story by itself, right? And that was the problem with Gundam Age, was that it did not tell a complete story. I hated the multimedia era. Yeah, they're still doing multimedia projects these days. Although these days it's like with music, you know? Music videos, like what was it? Alien Project? I think it's called. Multimedia. Alien Project. What's it called? It's not Alien Project, it's Alien something. There's two that are happening right now in Japan that are like really famous. One's Alien something, and the other one is I forgot what the other one's called. Crap. The other one's like more military based. So like what they're doing is I think, is it Alien Stage? Yeah, it's Alien Stage. So like it's like a animated movie series, as well as it's an animated like music video series on YouTube, but I think it's also got some like online manga to go along with it. And, you know, obviously they sell merch too. That's easier to coordinate. Manga and music videos, easier to coordinate. Anime and video games, really fucking hard to coordinate. Kaiju 8 got axed. Oh, pain. I know some friends who really liked Kaiju 8. So many companies try to chase that dot hack style multimedia lightning rod and then fumble it. It's really hard to do. It's really, really, really hard to do. The bigger your IP, the harder it is to pull off. I hate MHA. Why do you hate it? What's wrong with MHA? Made in Best and Belly Button. God damn it. I forgot about that. Why did you have to remind me? Ugh. Okay, Made in Abyss is great. But like, if I have to discuss it with anybody, it becomes painful. Because then people just start talking about their fetishes, and I'm like, no. Because like, Made in Abyss is just like this wonderful like piece of horror. Like, it's this wonderful piece of cosmic horror that you just, it's such a mood. You really feel. I don't know how else to describe it. It makes you feel. But like once you try to dissect it and take it apart, then you just go like, oh, that's like the author's fetish. And it's like, man, I just want to enjoy the thing. Made in Abyss is definitely an anime, yeah. If Clara were an anime, would she be Made in Abyss? Or is there something more messed up? Completely independent of the story. I know an artist I know just hates Imiche because he can't stand how the artist draws teeth. That's funny. Wait, let me see. My Hero Academia. Oh. Oh, you mean like... Oh. Those aren't teeth. That looks like everybody's wearing like... What do you call it? Everyone's wearing teeth braces. Or... Not teeth braces. They're wearing like teeth guards. They're wearing mouth guards. Everyone's wearing a mouth guard. They don't have teeth. They're wearing mouth guards. They're wearing dentures. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I don't like that either. It looks really lazy. I wouldn't even call it stylistic. It looks lazy. Veneers. He calls them dentures. I can't stand it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't stand it either. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it looks bad. It looks really bad. It looks really, really, really bad. It makes the characters look flat. You know, I believe that anime should not look flat. I think anime should look... It should have like a semblance of 3 dimensions to it. Like, that's what makes good art. That's what separates good from bad 2D art. It's when you can feel 3 dimensions. You know? I'm just making generalizations right now. Making generalizations. Ah, man. But yeah, dot hack. And I don't know anyone who brought up dot hack for such a long time. Like, what was it? It was it was a video game series, but also... Wait, which came first? What came first? Oh, it came first with the anime. The anime came first. And then they made a video game. But like, that's the thing. The anime and the video game had different storylines. They were set in the same universe, but they were different stories. The whole Gundam JH thing was that it was the same story that was split into multiple games, or split into games and anime. Dot Hack was different though. Dot Hack was like different animes. Like an anime about one character, a game about another character, right? Spanned television, video games, manga, and novels. Yeah. What a nice series, man. You won't really get that thing anymore. Something like that. It was very, very inspired. Hakuya, thanks. You saved yourself 2 years of art school. Huh? What are you talking about? What do you mean I saved myself 2 years of art school? What do you mean? Clara is, well, I hope not the attempted dismember part of Made in Abyss. I believe Clara could stab a person. You know? I think Clara could stab a person. I think she's able to do it. I think she's capable of it. I would volunteer myself to be stabbed. You know, it's one of my dreams to get stabbed by a pretty girl. But that includes like, but that would require me to break a girl's heart. That's kind of hard. I don't want to break a girl's heart. When you said 2D art should have dimensionality. Haku, your fetish is showing, huh? It's not a fetish. It's not a fetish. It's just like one of my dreams. You know, it's how like haven't you ever like imagined yourself to be like in a tragic story? Like a tragic stage play or anime? Haven't you just imagined like how aesthetic it would be to be in your own, to star in your own tragic story? Haku has a fetish? No, I don't have any fetishes. That's insane. That's crazy. I would never have a fetish. Don't you just want like have that tragic death to like, wouldn't it be Kino? And when I imagine myself like starring in a tragic movie where I die at the end, I'm just like, one day, someday. I'm internally debating about whether I want to fight you about getting stabbed by Clara. What, do you want to get stabbed too? I mean, we can both get stabbed together. We can both get stabbed at the same time, you know? Hey, we can even share a knife, you know? We'll have her plunge it into me first, and then she'll take it out and then plunge it into you. We can be knife buddies. God forbid Haku having a fetish. I don't have a fetish. I don't have a fetish. That's insane. Yeah, it's like Ring Around the Rosie, but with knives. It's not cucking a share. What am I hearing? What do you mean? I'll stop, I promise. Is that a real promise? You promise for real, for real? You know? You know, pinky promise. You know, what was it? In Japanese, the pinky promise, it goes like this. Yubikiri genman. Uso tsuitara. Harisenbon. Harisenbon. なんだっけ、ハリセンボンドン、ハリセンボン飲ます。指切り玄満嘘ついたらハリセンボン飲ます。Which basically means pinky swear whoever lies will be made to swallow 1,000 needles. Yeah. Let's you know, your promise for sure, right? Others will make you swallow 1,000 needles. You're planning to run a train on her knife? That's bonkers. Run a train on her knife? What does that mean? I promise not to mention conking for the rest of the stream. Haku's unhinged ranting was definitely something I didn't have on the not E3 bingo list. What are you talking about? もうやだ。やだ。やだ。Promises are meant to be broken. No, they're not. No, they're not. I would never break a promise. Not to you. Not to anyone else. Oh, make deals instead. Yeah, if you break this deal, I'll cut your... Okay, maybe I won't say that. Another term lesson. Alright, running a train is when you and other guys go one at a time with a lass, one after the other. So running a train on her knife, one and then the other. Oh, that's crazy. That's insane. I gotta go and make dinner with a bang cover on the background. Thank you, Doc. Please continue to stream my cover. It really helps. You know, like my cover, leave a comment on my cover, and continually play my cover over and over. Like, I don't know, mute the song if you have to, mute the audio if you have to, but keep on playing it, and that will like boost my algo, I think. Please. Onegaishimasu. I asked you of this. I do not get to release very many covers. If you love me, you'll do it! Oh man, I think I'm calming down a little now. I'm not so crazy anymore. Yeah, I'm just so grateful, man, to my mixer, my video person, my art person, to my harmony guide maker. They're all so wonderful. They're all so wonderful. I can't say it enough. Visen, Iro, Sojun, and Nen, thank you all so much. No more nervous Haku. Yeah, my nerves have been calmed down. Imagine giving a yandere girl a harem. Come to think of it, I don't know any story like that. I've read a lot of stories and I've seen a lot of stories, but I've never seen one where the main character is yandere. And like, she has a harem. How does that work? How does that work? If the yandere girl has like multiple boyfriends and like they all love her, well, where's the conflict? Hakuya is just a mood now. Yeah, I'm just a mood. I'm just chilling. Ow! Ide. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, I'm just being chilling. I'm just being chilling. Imagine giving a yandere girl a harem. Yeah. Free idea, Hakuya. Go ahead. How am I gonna implement that? I'm not a girl. Hazmi had the idea that a bunch of people all sharing a short or video one after another had some algo impact, but I'm not sure if it was real. But that's just normal though. If you share a video a lot, it's going to have algo impact. That's just obvious. Mukuya. Yeah, how? なぜどうやってするのわかんないって。わかんないって。本当にわかんない。Oh. Oh. I feel empty, but it's like a satisfied, happy kind of empty. You said you never break a promise. Promise me this. You'll finish your food before you stream and only have edible snacks and drinking well. What the heck is an edible snack? Is that... Okay. So first off, what the hell is an edible snack? This implies the existence of non-edible snacks. What the hell is a non-edible snack? Shitoshi, what the hell is that? Had an interesting conversation the other day. How good are you with other countries' flags? Pretty good. I'm pretty good. I was that kid who basically read atlases every day because I didn't have any friends. Yeah. I read like atlases that still showed the Soviet Union and Yugoslavia. And see, Stoshi, that's another secret I have. I don't make promises I can't keep. How to yeah. Well, no, it was like she'd post a video, then ask her server to all post it with her, right after another. I think you'll trip bot security measures if you do that. If you all post it immediately after each other at the same time, I think you'll just trip bot security. The bot algorithm. Edibles equals weed. Don't eat rocks, Huggy. I don't eat rocks. Post Clara not feeling. I don't know why, but when I read that, I'm just like, Clara? Post Clara is like watching Clara is a experience. So like after watching Clara, you're just like, what the fuck did I just watch? Why did I watch that? You should play a country flag test. Oh, I could do that. I mean, I could do that. Send me one. Oh my god, my eyes. All right, you know what? Sure, why not? We can do this. Just something easy for you, please. Is that how people break promises? Yeah, they promise things that they make promises they can't keep. That's the problem. All right, I'm bored, so we'll do 100 flags. All right, we'll do 100 flags. This should be a cakewalk for me. Yeah. This should be an absolute cakewalk for yours truly, Yatano Hakuya. Oh my god, my eyes. I'll make some room here. Oh my god, my eyes. Alright. Hakuya's IQ counter is counting. Chat keeps score. That's insane. Damn. I don't know. I don't know. Ow! That's loud. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? Republic of Congo. Poland. This one, Grenada, Cuba, Barbados. I don't know this one. Oh, there we go. Ah, fuck. Fuck. They all look the same. Denmark, Iceland, and Norway. Iceland, no. Hello there, Rosetta. I will say Mali, but Lamau. Are you good with maps? Are you good with flags? Oh, this is Germany, right? It's either Germany or Belgium. Frick. Laos. India. France. It's either Jamaica or Panama. Panama. Yeah. Huh. Bahamas? Or Belize? Nepal? Croatia? Oh, wait. Let's check. My bad. Oh, wait, no. Croatia is the one that has an emblem on it. Which one's the Swedish Buddha colors? I don't do good on this either. This one is Micronesia or Fiji. Micronesia? No, it's Tuvalu. Frick. What the heck is this? It's definitely not Madagascar. Man, I'm just getting cooked. Okay, this one's Micronesia. God damn it. Portugal, Bulgaria, Hungary. I feel like this could be Portugal or Hungary. No, it's Bulgaria. Yada, mo. I thought I would do so much better. Oh. Okay, it's definitely not Brazil. It's definitely not Brazil. Argentina is the one with the sun. So Bolivia or Peru? Peru? Ireland. Not New Zealand. New Zealand has the British the Jack, right? So is that Marshall Islands or Nauru? Nauru. Definitely not Philippines, definitely not Singapore, definitely not Russia, it's Kuwait. So Sudan. Either Burkina or Ethiopia, yeah. Not Iran. Georgia? It's not Myanmar. I don't think. The colors look like it could be Myanmar though. Kyrgyzstan. Liberia. Indonesia's equals Monaco's. Yeah. Republic of Congo or Somalia? Venezuela. Dominica. Wait, Bahamas? This one is... Good. Perfect. Bangladesh? Oman. Man. I thought I would be good with stuff. Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador. All right, Argentina. Yeah, Argentina. We're gonna go to the end of the world. Some of these flags really expose some of these countries' flags. What do you mean? Try anatomy next. Let's not go there. Not Egypt, Morocco, Libya. Azerbaijan, Myanmar, Maldives, Yemen. Chile? No. Poland. God damn it. Oh, gee. I wonder where that could be. Man, flags that are just like the country on a map are it's so dumb. Guyana? Dominica. Oh. My brain didn't work for a second there. Wow. Central African Republic, Mozambique, Nigeria. I don't know. Libertas. Everything was blue and yellow. Yeah, my brain stopped functioning. I'm like, I should know Ukraine's flag. What's wrong with me? Oh yes, so how boring some of their flags look. Yeah, for sure. This one is Malawi? Egypt? Really? I thought they had a nicer flag than that. This one is Marshall Islands. Let's see. New Zealand. I don't know. I don't know. What the heck is that? Oh man. Is that Honduras is El Salvador? Yeah. Hey, Lebanon. El Salvador's name is in its flag. Oh. Was it now? What the heck is that? Wait, really? thought Thailand's would be different. Sorry, Kuruko, I got your country's flag wrong. I apologize. Man, I thought I'd be doing so much better. Hey, yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. We got Chile wrong. Everybody talks about El Salvador, but nobody says anything about El Salvador. Can't believe we got Chile wrong. Don't even at me, all right? Nobody tell Kuruko. Nobody tell Kuruko. That's surprising. I thought I knew. How did I get that wrong? I know Chile's flag, so I don't know why I got it wrong. I feel so dumb. Yeah, it's because I'm streaming right now, you know? When people are streaming, they lose like a couple IQ points. Clip to Kuroko, no, stop! Stop, Yamero! Indonesia is also Monaco's. Yeah, they share the same flag. I guess it's pretty hard to have unique flags in this world. There's so many countries, right? Say what you will about Canada as being a fucking leaf, but at least when people see Canada's flag, they instantly recognize it. Sleepy? I slept... For real though, I only slept like 5 hours today. I only slept 5 hours. I didn't sleep that much. Wait, someone beat the Liza P DLC already. You have to use a bad end save file to play the DLC? Oh, so I have to play again. Well, I guess we can play again because like I didn't stream Liza P on YouTube, so I guess we can do it again. That should be fun. You got Chile Ross. Stop! Stop! No! I tried my best, okay? Stop! Yamero! Yamerunda! Ora! Kora! Yamero! Don't tell Kuruko. I'll be very embarrassed. Cause like I should know Chile. I just got really tired, alright? Don't even at me. I won't, but don't know others. Oh wow. Guys, I feel great right now. I think I might be a little bit pooped though. We might call it end to the stream. I think since like I think I'm thoroughly like just worn out from the excitement of the stop. I'm worn out from the excitement of the cover, so I might just call it a day and get ready for my next stream. Not today. I need to actually like I need to I need to rest, man. I need to rest. Maybe I'll stream something tomorrow. But in other ways, like, you know, I think what we're gonna do is Next week is 100 Line, Lies of P, and more reverse. Got some Hakuya Black Me. Yeah, I hope you're happy, alright? We got some good discussion today. You got to see me embarrass myself by muting my mic. We got the NTR talk out of the way. I think I had a good time. I think you guys should. I don't want to take up you guys' Saturday as well. I think you guys should enjoy your Saturday. So yeah. Thanks for watching my cover together with me. Thank you for. Oh yeah, right. I want to do like a girl or not girls one. I want to do a Gundam G Quox watch along. I don't know if I should do it now, but I want to do one. I want to do a G Quox watch along on my Discord server, and like I want to watch along the original Gundam as well. We might just like, I don't know if I'll do it by a schedule or something. Who knows? Maybe that'll be like a weekend thing. You know, maybe we can do it like on Sunday. Yeah, why don't we just do it on Sunday tomorrow? I'll put out like a Discord invite link. You can join it now if you'd like. Though I feel like most of you guys are already in my Discord. I'll probably pop the Discord link open on Twitter. Oh man, this is so bad. I'll probably open a Discord invite link on Twitter and then we'll watch it tomorrow. Heck, maybe we'll watch it today. Hell, why don't we watch it today? I'll make a watch along party. Maybe in an hour or so. I have to eat anyway, so I guess I'll eat while watching it. Like, we can watch it today and tomorrow. I want to show like the original Gundam, because like the original Gundam's really good too. The other comment I saw about Reverse Story you played was that the main plot node but didn't advance the story at all. Oh yeah. I read it. It was like TLDR, Verton receives a boat to go to where the plot is happening. Thanks, Aleph. We're gonna find her mom. I think, is Doris her mom? anyways, 今回の配信を見に来てくれて皆さんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。What's Haku? What's Raven? カバーをなんかライクとかコメントして本当に嬉しい。Please leave a like and comment in my cover and so it can boost the algorithm. I'm begging you. Anyways, I'll see you guys maybe in an hour. We'll watch G Quox, I guess. Maybe we'll watch G Quox or like maybe we'll watch Gundam. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe we'll just watch original Gundam. I don't know. We'll watch something. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye bye.